Ukraine's President Zelensky saying this week that failure to impose the no-fly zone means that the blood of those who die is on the hands of the West. Ukraine's foreign minister tweeted a photo of what he claims is an unexploded Russian bomb that fell on a residential building in northern Ukraine, pleading for help to close the sky. Our senior investigative reporter, Aaron Katersky, is in Ukraine, and we have ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Milroy with us for more on these developments. Aaron, I would like to start with you in Ukraine. You are there, you're on the ground, you are seeing it all. What effect is U.S. support having on the conflict there? Is it enough?
U.S. anti-tank and anti-aircraft missiles have already been used by the Ukrainians to incur some Russian losses. But the Ukrainians don't think that's enough. They've been begging for the no-fly zone, and it's a call not only from their leaders, but from their people who see it as a Western obligation. The West is only prepared, it seems, to send fighter jets from Poland. But even talk of that has already led to Russian bombardment of an airfield in the central western part of this country. Russia may be trying to damage the infrastructure before those planes get here.
Aaron, to your point, that airfield is a very controversial topic. And Mick, I want to bring you in on this point. Do you think the U.S. and allies should consider imposing a no-fly zone in Ukraine? Or does that, as is feared, directly lead to a direct U.S.-Russia confrontation?
So, Deirdre, I certainly think we can all sympathize with President Zelensky's position. He's a president of Ukraine. He is enduring an unprovoked, unlawful attack by Russia with an overwhelming force. That said, you are correct. If we imposed a no-fly zone, we would essentially be declaring a world war with Russia. You cannot do that without having the ability and taking the shots to shoot down Russian aircraft. You would also have to go onto the ground to remove air defenses that would already be established by Russia. So that is not something that I think we should do. I don't think it's going to happen. So I think we need to look at what we can do to support the Ukrainians in every possible way. It includes, just like Aaron said, continuous resupply of these anti-aircraft missiles, these anti-tank missiles. They have proven to be very effective. We should also immediately allow Poland to send in MiG fighters that the Ukrainians can fly. This is going to be extraordinarily necessary to get those convoys, the ones you just showed, to cut that supply.
To cut that supply. Speaking of, Aaron, I'd like to focus on energy, if I may, because a Ukrainian lawmaker has confirmed a gas pipeline was damaged in Mariupol, leaving more than 750,000 people without heat. We know temperatures there are dropping under 40 degrees. So what is the latest, at the very least, between this idea of the energy supply and what it means to evacuations?
The Russians have been willing and able to target this kind of critical infrastructure. Mariupol especially has been coming under heavy bombardment, and without heat, electricity, reliable phone service, we don't even have a specific indication of how bad it is. But we know hundreds of thousands of people have been looking to evacuate from Mariupol. The Red Cross tried to organize 2 safe passage corridors. There was apparently supposed to be a ceasefire. It fell apart on Saturday. They tried again today. And there, too, the Russians kept shelling, Deirdre.
Aaron Katersky in Ukraine, Mick Milroy here stateside. Thank you very much to you both.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.